Cold in here. It is chilly. Oh boy. All right, let's kick up the heat a notch. Alrighty. Hey, where have you been? Oh my God, everybody's been wondering about you. I'm okay. I'm all right. Today kind of was shitty, but life goes on. Life goes on. Where have you been? I emailed you, I think, when was it? Before Thanksgiving? Was it before Thanksgiving? I think. Something like that. Somewhere around there. Let me try to adjust this just a tad. Yeah. So I'm more concerned about how you're doing. I'm okay, but, I'm a little upset today, but hey. All my info on my other phone, I was not able to get it. Oh my God. Well, I am really glad to hear from you. Everybody else was curious too, but I'm really glad to hear from you. I haven't been on here for a while. I don't even think I was on here for New Year's. I don't believe I was, but yeah. Crazy town. My tripod's a little dusty because it just sits. So I had to make more accounts. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you found me. It's very good to hear from you. Are you doing good though besides that? Hopefully you're doing really good. I'm just feeling down today. Like not down, but like me. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you don't mind. Um, yeah. So when more people come in, then I'll talk. If anybody even sees that I'm on, I will. Well, I can fill you in anyway. I think I quit my job today. I got sent home for being bad. And I wasn't bad. I just didn't want to talk to my boss. I talked to dispatch. Then I got sent home, and I'm like, "You're sending me home for the day? Well, then here's my keys." So I gave him my keys back to the bus. So, and my badges. So I guess that is that. Um, Whatever. What the problem that really sucks is I'm supposed to have surgery in like 25 days, but I don't think I'm gonna have insurance now. So there goes that. And this is for this thing I've been having an issue with. So I got to ask them, what do I need to do to continue my insurance just till that day at least? You know what I mean? Otherwise, I'm just going to have to be in pain forever, I guess. You know? Oh, shoot. I even have an appointment. I think I have insurance till the end of the month, though. But I have an appointment Tuesday to go get a CPAP, a prescription for a CPAP machine. I'm just all kinds of fucked up right now. All right, let's see. I'm doing good. I finally got my roof fixed, and then I had to drop the back. Oh, drop the back? What do you mean? Why? Why did I do that? Because I thought they were telling me you're done. So I took my keys in and I said, here you go. And they said something, and I said, not my problem. Because you want to send me home when I'm okay, here's the thing. I did all my stuff I was supposed to do. I pulled up to the front to load my passengers. 2 minutes till. I was supposed to start boarding in 2 minutes. Then I get told to take the bus and park it and everything else, and then that's it. And I'm like, oh, really? Okay. Cool. So now those people have no way to get to the airport. It's just a hot mess. Like he created a problem that didn't need to be created. I did not want to talk to him at the moment. I got things figured out because I was having a problem with the door on the bus. But I talked to the dispatch and I said, let him know everything's fine. I got it to shut, whatever. It's a whole, he's a real petty bitch. That's what he is. The guy has no experience, too, by the way. Yeah. That's another thing. He has no experience. But I'm going to get questioned from everybody. Not on here, but that I know. Why? What? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, psh. And then I told him, I said, why did you take me off the schedule the rest of the week if you thought I was coming back? He's like, because you handed your badges in. I said, until tomorrow. My message said until tomorrow when I talked to Human Resources because I need to file a complaint against him because he's a dick. Last night he was being a little bit of an asshole too. And I don't know why he chooses to be that way, and I'm not the only driver. But little does he know the morning driver's quitting tomorrow. So now you had 3 drivers for that run. Now you're going to have none. Now you're really screwed. Why? But you know what? I have my other job still. So it's not like I don't have a job. It definitely is like half the income, but I can be frugal. Number 2, I also have a phone interview thing with Amazon delivering because, there's nothing wrong with that. And then 3, I forget what the third thing was. I can still DoorDash and stuff if I need to, whatever. I don't give a damn. I really don't. You know what? I got tired of going to work stressed. This vehicle that we had was the spare bus. If I don't know if you hit the thumbs up, but if you could, maybe other people will see that I'm on. I don't know. But I mean, on here, the numbers are not accurate on here. But anyway, the spare bus always has problems. It's always written up. He always goes back and forth with you. He makes you feel like shit. It's terrible. I shouldn't have to go to work and be stressed. And I was making really good money. Okay, really good. What do I have to show for it? Nothing really. I don't. But anyway, so yeah, I'm kind of in a little bit of a pickle as far as that's concerned. I have a lot to figure out this week if they don't put me back on the schedule. But I sure as shit am not going to be begging anybody. It ain't happening here. I will not do that. The man needs to be replaced. Everybody can't stand him. Because there's 2 other locations in this region. It's just a problem. He is a problem person. There's that one bad apple in the apple cart. Did you ever hear that expression? Let me see if you said anything. You were frustrated and reacted. Yeah, you're right. But I fully intended to, actually, because I've thought about it for a while. So, I mean, like I said, it is what it is. But should I have done that? Not really. But it's not a big deal. Because life is not all about money. I mean, you need money. But life is not, it's not that big of a deal. Like, life is not, you should not go to work stressed. There's not any American, well, anybody in the world, actually. Nobody should go to work and feel stressed out and be treated and belittled by somebody who has no idea what they're doing. Plain and simple. Yeah, at least I have backups. Yes. As an older person, my suggestion is save as much as I can. Yeah, I need to. I should have. Well, I should have a full paycheck coming this week. If they're not going to let me come back, that's fine. They can put all of my PTO on my check also. And I can at least, that check will probably go like that, but at least I'll be covered for my rent in February, my car payment. Hopefully I can fit both of them in. I can make shit work. I always do. I can. The joys of life. If a job is causing you too much stress. Yeah, I'm serious. Like, I don't want to say I was being like extra about things, but because I asked other drivers. I'm like down at the airport where I showed you before, like with the planes and stuff, the big airport where we go to. There's other drivers there. And I said, "Is it me or whatever?" Like over this whole over a year, I've been asking people. And they're like, "It's not you." But the problem is I think a lot of problems in this country is within reason. Um, a lot of people are scared to stand up and say something for how they feel respectfully. You know, not in a bad way, but respectfully. However, with as many people quitting, they will find a problem. They're going to have to, because guess what? There's usually a standby driver, which is like a backup person down in New Jersey, which is an hour and a half from right here where I'm at. So, excuse me. So, there's usually a morning, sometimes a midday to kind of like be there while the morning person's there, and then be there a little bit at the night person, and then a night person. Well, I just looked at the schedule when they took me off, and there's nobody for the evenings at all. So they're kind of screwed. But guess what? That's your problem, not mine. You need us to operate. I'm sorry, but hey, like I said, the other driver got a final warning for calling off the day in advance. It's just dumb, stupid, petty shit. That's what it is. But anyway, I'm not going to stress over it because I'm amazing. And everybody should tell themselves that. You better tell yourself that every day when you look in the mirror. And there is a bajillion jobs out there. Are they as nice of pay? No. Do I care? No. If I can pay my bills, that's it. I don't. You know what my electric bill was, because it's not summer and the air's not on. When it's summer and the air conditioning's on, my bill's like $156. That's what my highest bill was for my electric. But this month, the one that's due, it's only $42, which is still a little more. And I do laundry all the time, and because I have a little washer. So, but my dryer's electric and it's always running. My heat's gas, thank God it's included. But I refuse, and I'm telling you, my insurance was great, everything was good. But I'm not. I should still have insurance, I hope, till the end of the month. So, as long as that, then I can get my CPAP thing. I get a CPAP machine Tuesday. Am I excited? No. I'm supposed to have surgery next month. That's probably not going to happen. But like I said, I can get other insurance, state insurance, something. I'll figure it out. I'll ask if they have like emergency insurance or something. I don't know. It's a whole headache. Whole headache. But I'm telling you, my neck is a problem. However, with as many people quitting there, they don't have backup in a short person. Oh, I know. So here's the thing. Hello to whoever showed up. If you want to say hi, I'll tell you my story of my big old problem today. Oh, God. I am a problem. I swear I'm like a firecracker. Needs to stop. Got me a little soda. I needed a little caffeine today. For a headache. The discs in my neck, of course. But yeah, they don't have a backup person. So this is the thing. We start boarding at 3:00. I was there at 2:58. Okay. Oh, I gotta take something else back. I have their laptop here, but I can do that tomorrow. And I have their coat. I'm not keeping anything. You can have it all back. Anyway, so it's a hot mess. Where was I going with this? Oh, 2:58. We start boarding in 2 minutes. At that point, I get told to park, blah, 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 blah. So now these people that have places to be, and we're not just talking other states, we're talking other countries that people ride a lot. I have pilots, sometimes I have flight attendants that do their own reserve, all this stuff. And now they either have to Uber people down there or have the other driver drive all the way from Trenton, New Jersey, an hour and a half out here, pick them up, and then drive another hour and a half to the airport, 3 hours late, because he was an idiot. Now, if he didn't tell me to go home, we would have been on the road and everything would have been fine. But you sending me home is the problem. That's what I'm trying to get at. You sent me home for basically no reason because I didn't want to talk to you. And I had nothing that we needed to discuss. So that's your problem now, really, at this point. Whatever. Anyway, so when I get this paycheck, I will take care of my stuff so that it's done. And then I'll be secured for a little bit till, because pay weeks are different with different jobs and all this kind of stuff. So I know the other job, my old job, is the off week. So if this week that we're going into, I get paid, then the other job would be the next week. So if I work this week, I should at least get 1 week next week, if that makes sense to you. Oh my God, that is so sad. Oh yeah. So you just ruined the operation for the day. We will see then listen to this part. Then he texts me because I said, why'd you take me off the schedule? And he goes, well, it's better for everybody. Really? It's better? Are you sure it's better? Because I'm pretty sure you have no drivers now. And you're using all of your resources, all the standby drivers. Bella Marie, what are you doing? You're using all the standby drivers to come out here to work. Hey, again, that's not my problem. This is what I'm talking about. This is the type of person he is. He only has 3 months of school bus driving experience. That's it. Everybody else has years of commercial driving under their belt. He came from realting. He's a realtor. Oh, and then I got an email the one day from him, and it said it was for all of us, but at the end it said about Berks County, which is where he lives in Philadelphia. Berks County realtors, if you want to continue receiving notifications, like, why are you sending us your realtor stuff? But yeah, so I just like to go to work and do my shit and come home. I was doing the right thing by letting them know there was a problem. You know what I mean? But I cannot work with him. So honestly, even if I could go back, I don't want to. I cannot work with that bullshit. Like, that's childish. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Yeah. If anybody else is here, say hello. I don't think anybody is right now, but it keeps popping up and down. Bella Marie, come here. Do you want to say hi? Oh, okay. She said, no, I'm going behind the couch. I am finally getting rid of my couches, folks. Yes, yes, yes. I looked up how much it would be to pay them off. Hold on, someone from work wrote me. I said, I'm on the phone, Yeah, some people never go. He does things, and he's like a little kid, like, oh, I got you. I got you. Like, that's what he's doing right now. He's probably getting off from it. Like, dude, please stop. You know what I mean? I was actually going to quit, But I was trying to wait till after my surgery. But I guess I'm not getting surgery now. We'll see. I don't know. I can't even do physical therapy. I'm gonna have to figure out something. Something is gonna have to get figured out. I know I'll have insurance till the end of the month, which is what, 10 days? What's today? No. 21st? Is today the 21st? I don't have a phone or anything. But yeah. They better pay me for the whole day because I was there to work. That's what they better do today. But I'm going to talk to the director of human resources. She's really cool so far. She's been really, really cool with me. And he was on a tight rope, so we'll see. Hello, whoever just showed up. He might be popping in to see what is being... He don't know me. He don't even know I have a YouTube. He don't know nothing about me. And I don't care if he does. Because that's what I could tell him. He's a real dick. So, there's stuff I can get done around here finally. And I live so close to my other job, it would be great. I don't want to do that. I'm tired of kids, but I could do it. I am good at what I do. And you know what? I did it for 13 years, so I'll be all right. And I can always do a second job. It's not a big deal, you know? But to have weekends off again, the whole middle of the day to do something, like DoorDash, Instacart. I need to do stuff. I need to be more active. So are you liking your place? I am, Christine. Oh my God, Christine. I really am so happy to hear from you, for real. Because I was going to send you a postal mail because I have your address from the Amazon thing, remember? So I was going to write you a letter, which I've never, ever did to anybody. We had pen pals in school, right? In elementary school, like 5th grade, from other countries. I didn't even write them. I just don't write. Well, not only that, but with this, my writing, I can only write actually for... When I get my rent, it comes in 3 money orders because of the amounts. Just filling them out is like enough. Like my writing gets really... So it's almost like I need to just put my name like this. You know what I mean? Like, here's a little scribble here. But yeah, I was going to write and be like, are you okay? Did something happen? God forbid. But we were all wondering... There's Bella. Bella Marie! Hi, Bella Marie! You're so pretty, Mama. You're so pretty. No, don't eat my hair. No, don't eat my gel. That's bad for you. Are you pretty girl? Sorry for the intermission. This is Bella. See how much they grew? They're grown-ups now. They are a year and 3 months. Baby. She's going to chill over there. I always leave the blinds open when I'm not here. Because I come home, it's dark, you know, but when I'm not here, I leave the blinds open for... She likes to just chill on the windowsill. I tell her she's getting the birdies. I'm a bad speller. Oh, it's all good. You know what, Christine, with all this technology, nobody, it does auto correcting and all that. That's what I like. That's what I like that. So whoever else is here, hello. If you don't want to say hi, that's fine. But we're talking about my drama today. I got sent home from work. And then I was like, screw you in a moment, and handed my stuff in. Oops. Whatever. Hey, you know what? I'm 38. I'll do whatever the hell I want anyways. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody should be stressed. I don't. Nobody should be stressing out. It's not good for you. You know what else I just found out? I'm not close with my dad. But my sister told me yesterday that my dad found out he has prostate cancer. And I'm like, oh my God, I got to get my shit together. One big thing that contributes is animal proteins, aka meat, and fat stuff, like fatty foods, I guess, like the bad fatty foods. So I need to, like, 3/4 of the week eat, I don't want to say vegan, but like vegetarian, so to speak. Michigan Carol. Technically, I quit my job, yes, today. But I was sent home. I have to tell you, Carol, this is when, first of all, it's good to see you because I haven't seen you for a while. But, and I hope you're doing well. I don't want to make it up. That's okay, Christine. We're all here. We are all here. And if you need me to send you links, I can do that to everybody's channel if you haven't found them. But you know what you could do, Christine, is go into my videos and see the comments from people and just click on their thing, the little circle beside the name with the initial, and that'll take you right to their pages. So anyway, Carol, what happened was, long story short, I drive for the airport. Well, kind of for the airport. I drive from one airport to another in a big tour bus. So today I got in trouble. Sort of. I just didn't want to talk to my boss because of a problem yesterday. He was really on my nerves, and he's not even my boss. He's just the vehicle boss. And I'm doing a lot of this because I'm annoyed. So, I didn't answer his phone call, but I called and said, hey, my door's not working right. Same as last night that I reported, and it was reported on our log that we fill out, which he should be reviewing. But anyway, so this, that, and the other. So I did all that, and then they're like, he needs to talk to you and troubleshoot. And I'm like, I'm not troubleshooting anything. I said, because these other issues have been reported several times. And he said yesterday that the mechanics looked at this other stuff and they said it was fine and whatever. And I said, okay, well, then I'm going to ignore it. Very simple, no big deal. So I was like, whatever. And then he made a smart comment in a reply email. And I was like, Michael, it's his name. Sorry. Michael, I said, I don't need your smart comments. I was just letting you know, and I will ignore it and proceed on. Very simple. I didn't hear anything else back. So anyway, today I don't want to talk to him. Whatever. I talked to dispatch, which is who we communicate with. So I pulled up front, and it was 2 minutes till loading time, and they called me, but I was in the bathroom in the back of the bus because I have a long drive. So who doesn't want to use the restroom to take a quick pee before they leave? Anyway, and as you know, I always have my liquids. So I got a phone call from him, and I called him back twice. He didn't answer, so I called dispatch, and they're like, well, he texted you. So I checked the text, and he told me to go home. And I was like, confused. So I called him back, and I said, what are you talking about? And he's like, I said, I got the door fixed. I told the dispatch, I said, I told them that I just have to push it from the outside because the outside controls are not working since last night. And he said, I need you to park that bus, lock it up, shut it off, and go home for the day and clock out. And I was like, okay. I said, well, I'm here. We're ready to board and everything's fine to proceed on. I don't care, he said. And I said, well, what do you want me to tell these people that are ready to go to their connecting airport? Excuse me. And he goes, it doesn't matter. That's his words. Doesn't matter. Park the bus, blah, 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 blah. Same thing he just said. And I was like, fine. Because I was annoyed at that point. I'm like, you're really screwing with these people. And that's very unfair. And it isn't my fault. At the end of the day, it wasn't that serious. That's what I'm saying. And if you didn't hit the like button, please do, so that everybody else can see that we're on right now, because I'm not usually on much, so I don't know if the algorithm's going to let them know. So I parked the bus, locked it up, did what I got to do, put the stuff back in my car, drove my car up to the front, parked, Went in, took my lanyard off. It has my 2 badges for both airports. It has the keys to all the buses. And I said, here you go. And she goes, are you quitting? And I said, I don't know what you want to call it. I said, but I'm leaving for the day as I was told. I said, and it's not my problem about these people. I said, they don't want me to take them down there. I said, and I was parked right out front, ready to go. And I left. So then I left, came home, and then the schedule was changed. And I was like, now, let me back up for just a second so you understand. There's 3 drivers. This is bouncing because it's at the couch. There's 3 drivers for every route. Why is this not tight? Okay. There's 3 drivers for every route. So there's one that we can never fulfill that position. There's always one position that we can't fill. And then the morning driver failed his test, the security thing, I think on purpose, because he's not coming back. They don't know that till tomorrow, which sucks because I didn't plan to quit today. But anyway, so I got off the schedule for the rest of the week, and I texted him. And I said, why am I off the schedule? I didn't say I wasn't returning, technically. And I said I wanted to talk to... What I told him is I didn't say I wasn't coming back until I talked to so-and-so, who's the human resources director for the whole company. Because me and her get along really good. She's really cool and very understanding, and she's very fair. Excuse me. So I said I need to talk to her and tomorrow, and then I'll let you know. Well, he said, no, you handed your stuff and you quit. It's better for everyone. Is it really better? Because now you don't know this, but tomorrow you're going to lose the other driver. They don't know that. I didn't say that. But I'm thinking in my head, wow, you're screwed. Because now you don't have a PM standby driver to be swapping out the buses and stuff. Oops, now you're in trouble. You're in trouble. And I even if I don't work there anymore, I still want to report him for how he acts. Because this is nonstop. He's so childish. The man has no experience. He tries to tell us we don't know what we're doing and this and that. He's disrespectful. And if you didn't hit the like button, if you don't mind smashing that real quick, just so everybody knows we're on. But that's my story, Carol. Good thing I still have my other job. I never actually quit there. In fact, I was just there Thursday. I didn't drive because I'm doing my, it's called a recertification. So, yeah, it's a whole shit show over here. That's what's going on. Do I want to work at my other job? Not really. But it's a job. And at this point, I have bills to pay and a place. And 2 cats. Here comes Bella again. Belle, Belle. Come here, babies. Come here. You're so pretty. Come here. Yeah. All right. You're a good girl. Are you going to look at the birdies? She's purring. You going to look at the birdies? Here, go get the birdies. No, go up here and get the birdies. So what's new with you folks? Anything going on in life? Michigan is actually where our other base is at. Is there another bus you could have used? No, there's no backups here. But again, it was fine until I get to Philadelphia. Then I could have switched out because that's not even our bus for our route. Thanks for telling me the story. Sorry, I can't find the thumbs to hit like I'm on my phone. Oh, that's okay. Sometimes you have to click out and come back in, but it's fine. And I don't know who the third person is that's here, but anyway. Yeah, so that's my story. And it kind of sucks, but you know what? I was also going to work stressed every day, like I was telling Christine. But, and I thought that this morning, not about quitting, but I thought I was getting a shower and I'm like, I should not be stressed to go to work. The place is fabulous. The entire operation is great. Everything's great. It's that one bad apple in the apple cart, you know? It's really a shame. It is. It's sad. But you know what? Life is short. You know, it is what it is. And we got to do what we got to do in life. You know what I mean? It is what it is, unfortunately. But I'm not really mad about it. At first, I was kind of like pissed, of course, which is how I made the decision. And then, I mean, I made a decision, but I didn't actually tell them I was making that decision, if that makes sense. Yeah. And then I was kind of upset. Like, not upset, but I was like upset at the situation. Does that make sense? But I wasn't like upset, like crying or mad. I was just upset, like disappointed in the situation. Like, why would such a great company allow this shit to happen non-stop? And it's been happening since the beginning of their their time. But you know what? I do love the job. Like I said, like, oh, seeing the people down in at the airport in Philadelphia, seeing they're not really coworkers, but like the ramp agents, the agents, all that. I loved that. It was so nice. But yeah, it sucks. Good thing I have a few of them on my Facebook and Instagram, so I can at least keep in touch and I can still drive my car there. You know what I mean? Not to the airport, but I can meet them somewhere. But because they're cool friends, they're nice people. They're my friends, and I really they're really cool people. Um, I wasn't using my flight benefits anyway, although they were fabulous because I was always working. But you know, it's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I mean, who knows? I could be back to work tomorrow. I gotta call well, maybe not tomorrow, but the day after probably. I gotta call the lady at Human Resources. They're probably gonna say, "Well, you did quit." Well, that's fine, no problem. But you need to handle your situation that you have now because it's gonna continue. There's another employee who left because of him. It was a huge blow up though, and I didn't have all that. You know, mine wasn't that serious. Like it really was not that serious. But yeah, cray cray. Can I just win the lottery? No, I don't play the lottery actually. Thanks for telling me the story. Oh, yeah, I saw that one. So yeah, what is new with you folks? Anything going on? Look at the lighting. Is it flickering? I think it's because of the blinds. There we are. Weird situation. Glad you're okay about it. Overall, seems like you like the job. I did like the job. I liked that they paid 2/3 of my health, medical, dental, vision, the whole works. Yeah, but good thing I got my contacts for 2 year supply almost. And I mean, I've went years without insurance. I know how to manage. Before the end of the month, I'll probably go get my 2-3 bonded in the bottom here. It's a little chipped because I only have to pay a little bit with the insurance because I'm pretty sure your insurance is already paid for the month. You know what I mean? So yeah, I've been trying to win it. I haven't even played. I just don't think about it. Give me half. You know what? Give me an eighth of it. Whatever. Give me something. Yeah. You know who else I haven't seen? It was Christine, but you're here. Um, the other Mike. Not the other Mike, but not the asshole boss. The Mike that's from Connecticut? I think Connecticut. Yeah. Life is very interesting, that's for damn sure. Sucks. Because even if they're like, well, do you want to continue? Well, I would, though, and at least till my surgery's over. I hate to be like that, but hey. I wouldn't tell them that, but to say something dumb like, "Oh, it's better for everybody," is it really? Because I'm pretty sure I helped you out in quite a pickle before. Yeah, I need a haircut. Side note: I've been using natural stuff, laundry detergent, body wash, shampoo, deodorant, dish soap, stuff like that. And I've noticed my body feels better, even though I'm still needing to lose weight. But my body feels better. My hair is growing twice. I'm not kidding you. I have to get my hair cut twice a month. Usually it's only once a month, maybe even 6 weeks. I'm shaving my face twice a week instead of once a week. It's about twice a week. Mm-hmm. Crazy. But I'm telling you, I do feel better. I do. But I'm going to have to do some stewing tonight and this week. Like, write down when I get paid, what do I want to do to hold me over? What do I need? Like canned stuff from Aldi's. Like, I can be pretty frugal. I can. And I don't use much gas because I don't go anywhere. Because I have my own place now. You know what I mean? Not like living with my grandfather. Having my own, having my own place. My problem would be the summertime. I can't do unemployment with. I can't be jumping the gun anyway. I just like to be prepped and know what I'm doing. Have you heard anything from Kiara? I have. I have a little bit here and there. Look, this is my busy road right now. Let me see if I can hold this so you can see it. See the road out there? It's quiet, except at night when everybody wants to rev their engines. But yeah, I got shit to do around here. I'm going to take my internet back because guess what? I've had it for months and paid for it. And then I shut it off because I couldn't use it. Here it was not my internet that I was using. Because when you have the internet company I have, you can hook to anybody. So apparently I was hooked to somebody else's in the building. But I don't see those people because we all have our own private entrance. Like my steps are over there and my front door is downstairs. I don't we don't pass each other unless we're outside. So like the front of my house is four doors. Um, yes, Kiara. I've heard from her. She's a little when was that? I'm gonna say my last live. I've heard from Larry, Andres, Kiara, Tim, Mark, but I haven't heard from Mike. You remember the one that comes in that says King Cordova? She's doing good. Nothing new here, just putting up the snow first. Oh, putting up with the snow first. So. Uh, yeah, I'm kind of ready for spring. Yeah, I am. Yeah, so that's kind of my problem is this whole what is going to happen in the summer. But I'm trying not to think ahead of things because I don't need to. Let's not, you know? We'll see what happens tomorrow. Who knows? I could be back to driving again. You know what I mean? We'll see. I would like to not quit at the end of the day because of one person. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like I said, it's like you have to a scale. You don't want to deal with the drama because remember how hard I worked for that when I was down in Jersey those 3 weeks. It's crazy. All because he had a temper tantrum today, though. Oh, we'll go home. Okay. Bye. Anyway, if it would stay spring and not go into... Yes, I would love if it would stay spring. Nothing else. You hear that? That's my heat coming on. It's like baseboard gas. It goes from down there to somewhere behind the couch over here. Yeah, crazy. Oh, you know what else I gotta do? You mentioned Tim, you mean Mobang. Yes. Once in a while, Carol, once in a while. Oh, God. What am I gonna do with myself? Well, I didn't plan on being home today. You know what I need to do is, I don't know of anybody moving anytime soon, but I have some boxes to break down and take out to the recycle. Did you know if you put if the recycle bin is recycles and boxes and cardboard on it? Yeah. Problem is I found out if the boxes get touched by something else, like liquid, or they're contaminated and they're not recyclable anymore. Something like that. I heard about that, but I don't know how true that is. What did my boss say? My old boss, because I said, "Do you have any runs open?" Let me see. So you're ready to go if anything. Sorry about that. What is your other job? My other job, Carol, is, remember I was driving school bus. So I still have another job. See how things go tomorrow or for the rest of the day. Thank you. Yes, I will. That's why I'm just putting it out there for the world, the universe, God, however anybody wants to look at it. It'll all go as it should. You know, how things are meant to be tomorrow. So I will worry about it tomorrow. Now she's 2 hours behind, I think. Is it 2 hours? Yeah, 2 hours. 2 hours behind. So they're not in. I don't know. I texted her, so we'll see what she says. I'm still a little stressed because I'm telling you, everybody else there's fabulous. The drivers, the other members of management, they're all great. Just the one bad apple in the cart. So we'll find out. But you know how embarrassing that has to be for those people inside the airport today? He should be ashamed of him. They should be so ashamed of themselves for putting themselves in that situation. So sad. But it is what it is. So yeah, I gotta make some plans this week of things I need to do. Oh my. What a day, what a day, what a day. I should have just called off today, like I was thinking about this morning, to kind of just. So, any plans for the rest of the day, folks? Well, let's see. Christine, you're 3 hours behind. Michigan is what? 1 hour behind me? Right? You said Michigan. Or Minnesota. What does it say? Michigan. Michigan. Well, Carol, I think you're 2 hours. I am on Eastern Standard Time. I didn't know you drove school bus. I don't think I haven't seen you here in quite some time. Yeah, I mean I have for years, but I was working this job when you met me on here. Now there's two boxes here I will keep because they love, and I have boxes in my room. They turn them on the side and lay in them, so they're like kind of in a little balcony look is what it looks like. 1:46 p.m. It is 4:47 here. How about you, Carol? Michigan Carol. See, now I'm noticing my tooth is all jacked up. Anyway. Yeah. I could probably put my fan away. I have a closet over here. This is the storage closet. Oh, and my arm is bruised from getting blood work the other day. But that's my storage closet. I have one over there, which is at the top of the steps. That's basically just for whatever, like extra shoes, the basics. Then I have the linen closet in the hallway here, which is only like used a quarter of the whole thing. And then I have the walk-in closet across from the bathroom beside the linen closet, which is the cat's litter box room. And then I have my closet, my room. All these closets for this little apartment. Oh, it is? Oh, really? How is Michigan the same time? Because I thought Ohio was back. Who knows? Julie! Your lives don't stay up to fill me in. I know, I gotta start leaving them up. My phone's vibrating because someone's calling me, but they're gonna have to wait. What happened was I may have quit my job today. Because I'm not gonna go through the whole story again right this second, but I will leave the live up. But basically I got sent home today. So I gave my stuff back. Yeah. Probably not the smartest thing to do, but I got tired of dealing with him. In fact, Julie, here's the thing. I don't feel like you should go to work and be stressed every day just because your job pays you well. You should not be stressed. You absolutely should not. What am I going to do with myself? Oh, God. Well, I have like 14 hours of PTO, so if they're not going to let me come back, that's fine. But they need to pay me my PTO that I worked for. Julie, it's terrible. Our boss right above us is a problem. In fact, there's another driver that's resigning tomorrow. They don't know yet, but he's resigning tomorrow. So they're kind of screwed. But here's the thing, Julie. What kills me is the driver, or the driver. Oh my God, I'm the driver. He messaged me and said it's better for everyone. Really? I'm thinking in my head, how the hell is it better for anybody? You guys are screwed because you have nobody. You're grasping for straws. Crazy. But I will leave this up so that maybe you come back and you'll be able to watch it. So yeah, I did make a rash decision, technically. But I also told them that I was just handing them in until I talked to the human resources director tomorrow, who is in Colorado, and she is, really cool with me. And she is the human resources of the whole company in the nation. Because we have Colorado, Minnesota, and then the whole Northeast, which is really just Pennsylvania and, New Jersey. Cray cray. But I'm not going to put up with the childishness. It's just not going to happen. If I'm going to deal with children, I'm going to drive them and deal with them that way. But not for a fully grown adult who has no experience in the industry at all. It's just not going to happen here. Sorry. No, sirree, Bobby. Oh, I got to do my taxes now. I got my stuff for my taxes. Get that done. Oh, God. Who would have thought to... But here's the thing, Julie. Short version. I didn't want to talk to my boss today because he was a dick yesterday. I already talked to dispatch, which is who we communicate with. He's not really my boss anyway. He's just the boss of the buses. And I told them I got everything situated that I was having a problem with the bus. And we were good. Pulled up front, 2 minutes till boarding time. I got told to go home. I said, okay, so what do you want me to tell these people? And he said, whatever. Don't worry about it. And I was like, okay. Cray, cray. Oh my God, that's funny, that little emoji. But yeah, Julie, I got sent home. So now those poor people that are traveling have to wait for a bus to come from New Jersey, which to here is at least an hour and a half to pick them up, unless they Ubered them, which they could have done. A bus from Jersey to here to pick them up and then drive another hour and a half at least to the airport. So they will be at least 3 hours delayed, which means they're going to miss their flight unless they're going international, which isn't leaving till like 9-ish or something. Yeah, that was his decision. I was there ready to work and I was ready to go. I was ready to load up, clean the bathroom and everything. Yeah. So he's a slight dick. Okay, let's see. Has this jerk been there long? I know he was on a tight leash with the upper management, but somehow he sweet talks them, I guess. Has he been there long? He's been there since the start of the company in the Northeast. But he has like no experience driving, barely at all or anything. It's really just, he's a problem. They sent us surveys very end of November to fill out our thoughts on management, how you're treated, all this. Everybody put in there, because we all shared it with each other. Everybody put in there how bad he is. Management, his position, because he's the only manager in the region, in this part of the country. And he's still here. Like, you guys have to do something. And Julie, the morning driver, he hasn't been there for a couple of days because he has time to use and stuff. And plus he found another job. But they don't know that till tomorrow. So when they find out he resigned, they're going to need to start crossing their T's and dotting their I's as far as getting things under control. You know what I'm saying? Because each station has 3 drivers. Then you have standby drivers in New Jersey. I was there, ready to work. I was ready to board in 2 minutes. And you sent me home. Of course I'm going to be pissed. You know what I mean? Like, and then he says, clock out. I don't think I clocked out. You're paying me because I was here to work today. You know what I mean? So this is all something to discuss. And I will be back tomorrow at some point to fill you guys in. And I'll put it on in advance on my community tab. So keep your eyes on YouTube tomorrow. Tomorrow, like afternoon, I'll let you know. But yeah, because homie don't play that. I'm going to at least put my 2 cents in with the human resources. Here's the real bitch about the whole thing. I have insurance, but it's probably going to be ending at the end of the month, which is right around the corner. Tuesday, I go get a prescription for a CPAP machine for at night. Hopefully that'll still be covered for, because it's before the end of the month. And then, Now the girl texts me and said what happened. Anyway, so the one I gave my badges to. Anyway, now I got all screwed up. What was I talking about? Oh, next month I'm supposed to have surgery, a minor surgery for my neck to release the nerve. There's like a piece of bone they will shave out, and then I will stay overnight to get me off this pain that I'm having. It's terrible. Let me grab my charger. 1 second. Ooh, chili, baby. Chili, baby. I don't know. I think my room's chilly because I have windows on two sides of the building. All right, let me plug this in. All right. I had to get down on the floor behind the couch. Okay. Now, make sure I didn't miss anything. If they keep him doing that. Oh, I already texted the human resource lady because they have company phones, so she probably is not looking at her phone today. Talked to the head of surface transportation. He's the big manager, but he never. I texted him. I said, "Can I call you?" He didn't. I just want them to. I need them to understand what happened, basically. So whichever way it goes, I don't care, but they need to know the story. So, where was I going before that? Oh, the surgery. So I can finally get this neck bullshit over with. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to, I don't know what I'm going to do. Live on ibuprofen, I guess. 3 times a day. But, it is what it is. It'll just be delayed. I'll have to. You know what, though? Unless they can squeeze me in this month, which would be excellent. But I already had my surgery moved up to February 15th. But if I tell them my situation, maybe they can squeeze me in. Be like, is there a way you can make this work because my insurance is changing? Because I'll have to get other insurance. Yeah, my phone's charging because I see the little green dot up there. Yeah, that's my story. You're right, though. It is a shame if they keep him. And you know what? They know I'm one of the people in the company that was willing to move up in the company. In fact, I would have loved to have taken his job. Now, there's a lot. He does have a lot coming at him. I will give him that. Like, he has to worry about the registrations and the inspections of the buses, and because there's more than there's 3, 4, 5, 7 buses, I think 7 or 8. Oh, I think there's 9 because that we have charters too. Anyway, so he has stuff to keep up with, but we used to have other people here. We had a human resources local. We had him, and then we had a general manager that was like his boss and all of our boss. But they did away with both of those here. There's no human resource here. There's no general manager here anymore. It's just him. Period. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, what the hell? It's crazy. So, I get it. It's a lot to deal with, but you don't need to be a dickhead. Point blank. What's this? Guys, don't go. Now, I don't know what the Sam hell happened, but I got it back. Duh, phone. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was Christine. I'm sorry. Yeah, if they don't have anybody, don't be rash. I know. I did send him another message and said I didn't say I wasn't coming back. to him. I said it to the one girl. Actually, I didn't even tell her that. Crazy. What a wonderful life. So sad. I think it could easily be rectified. It's a matter of doing it. They need to get on it. They need to get on their shit. Mm-mm-mm. This every time if I move a certain way, the light starts going. The lighting gets a little crazy. So what are we all cooking dinner, ordering out? What are we doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I did take out chicken for tonight because usually I don't eat till whenever, but hey, we'll see. We shall see. I'm gonna. I can't really plan anything. This is the thing. I can't really plan anything till I know anything tomorrow. Do you know what I'm saying? So we're kind of just acting like we're off for the day. That's what we're gonna act like. No, it was just the door. He was just being an asshole. That's what he was doing. That's what he was doing. He could have talked to me when I called him back, but I was trying to get my stuff done when he kept calling. So he sent the one agent out. And she's like, "Why are we going to be late?" And I said, "We're not going to be late." I said, "I just wanted to know if I was getting switched out today or not." Because technically, we're supposed to be getting swapped out every 24 hours after our bus goes in to get washed and stuff. We're supposed to get it back the next day. I know that doesn't always happen because of issues, so whatever. It is what it is. But, whatever. Whatever. I heard a bus going by. City bus. I used to drive for them. They were actually that's the first time I left YouTube is when got the job with them. I was so excited. Which it's a nice job. That's a nice job too, actually. But you know what? Whatever. Leftovers for dinner, or is it chickpea and kale soup? Okay, that sounds pretty interesting. I do love a good soup. Love a good soup. I love a good everything. But soups are really, and you know what? I can even eat soup in the summer. I don't care. People are like, "Oh, it's too hot." Really? Because your food's hot. You know what I mean? Like when you order whatever. Do I like grilled foods? Of course. When it's hot, of course I'd rather have that. But yeah. What a freaking world. Telling you. Something with hamburger. Let me tell you what I made last night with hamburger. Well, first of all, I didn't stop, but I cut back on the white rice because I make it fresh, like out of the bag. I don't do like parboiled or boil in the bags or instant. I don't like that. Just because I like, I don't know. Can I? Sometimes, but there's definitely a taste difference from what I call real rice and that. So I made I make jasmine rice and I get it from Aldi's. and it's way faster too. It only takes 15 minutes to cook jasmine rice. So maybe it is parboiled. No, I don't know. But anyway, I'll have to go check the package. But you boil water, like so 3 cups of water, add in 2 cups. Well, I make it so there's leftovers. And then I add in 2 cups, and I ordered these mesh strainers, that you can put rice in and rinse it, and and it won't come through. Do you know what I'm saying? Like a regular dish strainer, and trying to pour it and all that crap's too much. So I ordered a pack of 3 from Amazon for only $11. Oh yeah, and jasmine rice has that smell and it tastes different. Oh, it's great. So 15 minutes, you simmer it with the lid on, and then when it's done, you just fluff it with a fork. Fabulous. Even if it is parboiled, hey, it's really good. I don't think it is though. But the white rice, you gotta put it in, then you add the water, wait till the water comes down, then you flip it once. You gotta put the lid on. 35, 40 minutes for it to steam. Too much. Plus, jasmine rice really has that flavor. So anyway, made jasmine rice. I made burger meat, and I only had tomato or onion. So I cut up a little bit of onion. It was leftover from a whole onion I cut. So I cut that up in decent chunks. Put it in with the meat, seasoned up the meat with different, like salt, pepper, all that stuff. And then the only, I was going to have a tomatoey sauce, but I've been doing that a lot. So I used turkey gravy because I had a glass jar of that. And I'm like, that should work. So I poured it in, and I was like looking at it. I'm like, oh my God, this is really light compared to the beef. But when you cook it, it darkens up. Plus the juices from the beef and all that. So I didn't notice a difference. But I let it cook really good. Like really get hot, 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 super hot. Kept stirring it around so it didn't stick or any burn or anything like that. And then I just took the rice, put it in a bowl, and put the stuff that I made, the beef mixture, right on top. Super cheap, fabulous. It was very good tasting. Can't go wrong. I like simple shit like that. I do. One day I made stewed tomatoes. What was with it? Stewed tomatoes, not stewed tomatoes, diced tomatoes that have the oregano. What is it? Oregano, basil, something. So stewed or diced tomatoes with onions. The one I did put a little bit of green beans in, the French cut. Cooked it really good. So all the stuff kind of, got really cooked. And then put that over rice. I just do little odd jobs like that. Chickpea and kale soup sounds maybe. Why do I keep getting the repeat messages? Chickpea and kale soup sounds amazing. Leftover is even better. Ooh. You know what? Leftover, depending what it is, now that I could eat leftover, but some meats I can't reheat. I can reheat beef. Ground beef. Ground beef and some chickens without the bone I can reheat. Typically white meat only. See, I've learned a lot since I had COVID in 2020. Let me open not the blinds, like lift them, but the little top part, because I keep that part closed. Because it keeps doing that flashing, and I don't want that to get on your nerves. I just don't want it to get on your nerves. Let's see if that helps a little bit. The sun is setting. It's a setting, folks. I think I might have some Chinese food tonight. Shouldn't be buying out, but I don't care right now. All right, I know what I'm having. Okay, hamburger, rice, and some beef gravy. Ugh, I'm telling you, Christine, it's fabulous. Maybe some veggies, yes. Michigan Carol's dinner. Oh, yeah, what I was saying, Carol, about your dinner is it soaks up all that stuff overnight. Oh yeah. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So, I mean, I've had stuff I wanted to do around here, but I have a whole home gym too, and it's sitting here needing put together that I bought. See, I have to Again, I'm not worried about any of that shit till tomorrow when I know what's going on. And they better pay me for today. I'm going to tell her. If you don't want me there, that's fine, but you will pay me for today because I was there and ready to work. Period. I actually was ready to leave. You know? Did I tell you another driver, the one that's quitting tomorrow, got wrote up, final warning, because he called off a day in advance? They need to get with the program. But see, I really think I could win this because if I wanted to really put the effort in, because I have emails of stuff that they say they're going to do that is going completely against what they're doing. You know what I mean? And it's not personal emails. This is emails to every employee. Here's Penny. Hi, Penny. Come here. She don't like that. Hi, baby. Come here. I got to get her to come over here. Come here, baby girl. Come here. You want to say hi? All right. Shh, 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 shh. All right. Calm down. Can you look at the camera? Oh, wait. I want you to look at the camera. Say, hi, I'm pretty. Okay. Come on. Lay down here. Lay down. She is very lovable to me in the bed. She'll snuggle right up against me and everything else. But she's a little bitch. Yeah. She will. But I love you. Yes, I am talking about you. Look how pretty she is, guys. Look. She's a pretty girl. Here, I'll show you my mess. So this is the tripod. Oh, the cord's in it. See these boxes? My charger. This one and this one I'll keep. And then I need to put that away. And that's the part of the vacuum over there. But those boxes on the wall back there, yeah. There's little Penny girl. I call her Penny loafers. Penny, are you pretty? Penny. Penny. Bye, Christine. Penny, are you pretty? Well, any whore. Usually she talks to me, but she's not feeling it tonight. She's not feeling it. Penny. Mama. Mama. Kitty cat. She's at her box. She said, she flicked me the toe. Oh, God. Crazy. Oh, my. So, yeah, soon I have to return these people's calls because they keep calling me. There's two of them that want to know what's going on. Crazy. Crazy town. But I might be back later. I think I got to get up early tomorrow because I got to go finish his BS. Because I have to do this so many hours of stuff for the school bus stuff. Just to have it because I have to keep it renewed. Crazy. But yeah. I might not do that till the afternoon though because I want to be able to be available in the morning. So whenever she calls me, even though I would be done by like 9:30, maybe 11, so 10, 9. We'll see. I might be back tonight, guys, see if anybody's on. But I think I'm going to go get some food. Just kind of chilling. I got to return these calls first. I think I'm going to get some Chinese food. Now that I'm just talking about reheating meat, I was thinking about Chinese chicken and broccoli. I don't know. Because I don't need to eat right now. That's just me wanting to. But at some point, I'm going to get food. I don't know. Shit's got to get done. I do have stuff to take out to the dumpster, but you know what? When I go out my front door, which is down the steps, and go this way, like I showed you out the window, around my building and to the front of the building behind me, there's sidewalk there to get to the dumpster, but there's all this snow out here. So I have to take the whole scenic route. Go all the way over here. So to do I could just do one trip tonight. I have to take trash out anyway. I could take one trip out tonight when I go to the car, which is, I'm not even parked in the parking lot, which sucks. But anyway, I'll go one trip and then a trip tomorrow. Every time I go out, I'll just take a whole bunch of stuff. There ain't that much. Because some of these boxes are useful, you know, for certain things like Christmas decorations, Amazon boxes. I've had a few of them when I took the tree down. I had all those little balls and I already had the hooks on them because I got them from Dollar Tree. And Dollar Tree, they give you these, with their ornaments, they give you, like if they're red balls, they give you like these little red strings that tie around. It's too much. Look at my stubby fingers. You think I'm going to be doing that? Yeah, okay. So I just got the hooks. They were only $1.25 for like 250 hooks. Well, first of all, who's putting 250 things on their tree? Not I. But I took everything and put it in a small Amazon box, put it away. The tree was already lit, so it has lights on it. Look at this. Look. She's laying down. Look, she's laying down here. Look at her. Hi, baby. Hi. She's flicking me the toe again. I don't have to go yet, I guess, but soon. Hi, Christine. Welcome back. Welcome back. In fact, they actually have a route open. Oh, yeah. They do have routes open for me already at school bus. But I'd have to find out what they are. That was quick. I spelled by wrong. Oh, did you really? I know. She is the bigger cat. They used to both be like 11 pounds. I don't know what she is now. But honestly, when I pick her up, she doesn't feel that much different. I think it's just she's wider. Do you know what I mean? Like more, she's a pretty girl, though. Aren't you so pretty? Are you pretty? Hello? Are you going CBs? You guys know what I learned? My friend is a cat mom. Just like I'm a cat dad. She used to have a lot of cats at once. Like, too many. Okay? Yes, fluffier, but she's definitely wider around the... Daddy's kind of wider. You know, around the midsection. But, anyway, my friend's a cat mom. Obsessed with cats because she can't have kids and stuff like that. And she knows everything about cats. And I mean, I want to call her the cat lady, but she will probably punch me in the face if I say that. Because she always said before, nobody better ever call me the cat lady. And I'm like, okay. But she does all this research. Well, anyway, so her laying on her back over there is actually a sign that she is trusting. What do you see? She just jumped up. What is that? I don't see anything. So anyway, but she's way more. And when they open their paws, when they're laying in the bed and open their paws, That means that they can let you rub their pads. They're uh, very trusting. But she has a lot of trust now. Let's put it that way. Now, I'm the only person she interacts with. My friend Erica, she knows them too. So if I ever had to go anywhere, or like when I was going to have surgery, I was going to have her here because they know her. She knows their feeding situation, how I like them fed. She knows how to scoop a litter box. They would be fine with her here. Um, Nobody else, because she'd probably kill him. Penny would probably lose her shit because she is a little bitch, like I told you. Now, to me, she's gotten way better. She just doesn't like to be held. That's pretty much what it is. Bella, on the other hand, she's like a big skitsy puss. The tuxedo one. Let me turn this light on. And my kitchen light for a little extra. She, Bella is like, you hear somebody blink. If you could hear somebody blink, out of the way she is. I mean, she could be in full-fledged sleep mode, and she is out of there. Yeah, there's no messing around with her. Oh, God. But she's very cuddly. Bella is very cuddly. Like, she wants you to hold your arm out. She'll lay, like, if you're laying on your back in the bed, she'll curl up in here and lay her arm, or her arms and her head on your arm, and then, like, you kind of turn your arm and she puts her back legs up, props them up. Like, she's living her best life. She is living the dream. Look at this. She's drinking out of her water fountain. So pretty. If you have cats, highly suggest a water fountain. That's another thing I learned from Cat Lady. They don't. They prefer not having standing water. Plus, that has two filters in it, actually. Now, I don't use the tap water here because it's very hard. Excuse me. It's very hard, and I think it's chlorinated. Like when I take a hot bath because of my back, sometimes it smells like I'm in a swimming pool. I mean, it is what it is, but I won't let them drink that. I buy them purified or spring. Either one's fine, but I make sure that that's what they have. But I won't mix the two because I know there's a difference. So if it's spring water, I use spring water for the 2 weeks until I change the filters and wash it out. Whatever. I'm just going on about shit. Yeah. She's in her. Penny, the one that you just saw too, she likes to play peekaboo. If I'm down the hall in my room, I could see like a little eyeball around the corner. She just has just enough to peek out. And I say, "Are you peekaboo kitty?" She loves to play peekaboo kitty. If I take a hot bath, like I was saying, she will sit on the ledge of the tub. But since she's fat now, she has almost fallen in before, which is very scary because I would be chopped liver if that ever happened with her nails. Because she would freak so bad. The water she likes, like if I wet my hand and then wipe her with it, just to like make her feel like she's getting a bath with me, it's so pathetic. But if she would be submerged, especially since it's very hot water, oh boy, I'd be in trouble. Now, Bella won't dare come near it. No. No, no. Crazy. Oh my. Yeah. Hopefully, so I don't think I'm getting up early tomorrow. No. Um, I'm telling you. What a world. I do like my job though, so I we'll see what happens. I just needed to come on here and vent. I don't know what to do, or I do know what to do. It's not like I've never done this, but what I did tell him is I kind of handed my keys in because I also didn't want anybody to think that I was going to mess with the vehicle because I got sent home. You know, like people do irrational things. I wasn't going to, I just, you know, I was mad. But he shouldn't have sent me home either because you just screwed all those people out of their trip. I don't know how many there even was today, but I will find out then. But I don't know how many people there was. So some people have very tight connecting flights. And I'm sure if any of you ever flew, you know that. Like you don't got time to play. Same with a train or sometimes with a bus, like a bus. I learned I have to talk to the German Shepherd like a person to get him to stop barking. Oh, really? Like you just go up to him and get down and be like, you need to stop. That is cute. That is cute. Oh my God, that's funny though. Oh, and the reason, if you guys saw my bucket over there and stuff, and my paper shredder and whatever, what that was over there for is when they were kittens, they would love to chew wires, and their cat fountain's plugged in. There was one time I came out here, not because of them, but I came out here and their fountain wasn't on. And I'm like, they can't drink if it ain't on because it's not pulling up water. Well, here, the filter, somehow they got clumps of hair in there. And I'm like, how did you do that? Because I keep it vacuumed in here because I don't do a lot of animal hair. No, I don't like that. But there's been times I go like a week without vacuuming, which is not a big deal, but I try to keep that area cleaned, you know, litter and the food area for sure. But yeah, that's funny that you talk to the dog like that. It's actually not funny. That's actually very interesting because there's a lot of people in the world that don't realize that animals have a lot of feelings. They have a lot of feelings. Interesting to see what happens tomorrow. This is crazy. I know. It's wild. Like, he needs to stop. It needs to stop. Like, I technically never literally came out and said I quit to anybody. I just put my keys and stuff up and said, here, you're going to have to hold this. That's technically what I did say. And she's like, well, did you quit? And I'm like, all I can say is whatever happens today is not my problem. That's what I told her. So technically, I didn't quit, but they say, or he says, because he's an idiot, that because I handed my stuff and I quit. Well, my text message before he changed his schedule, which I can show the girl, the lady, says I did hand in my badges for or until tomorrow. The word was I did, comma, just until tomorrow when I talk to so and so because I have a grievance. Oh, you better believe I'll let you know shit. I'll be on here, but I will also put it on the community tab early enough for you to know. So I don't know if that shows up on a notification bell. I don't think so. Maybe it does. But please make sure your notification bells hit. You know, that's something. Here's a problem with Google, which is YouTube. A lot of people get unsubscribed without unsubscribing, and they don't get notifications even though their notification bell's on. I have it happen to me because I have my notification bell on for like when Tim posts a video or Mark, Kiara. Well, she don't really post anymore, but you know, stuff like that. And I don't see anything unless I go on YouTube and I'm scrolling, you know, the news feed or whatever. Then I'll see, oh, look, Anthony just made a community post. Or, oh, there's Larry. He's down there. You know, I don't. And the reason I came on earlier today like this is because it's Sunday. So I figured people might not be doing much. But then again, I was going to be at work. So what's the difference, you know? And another thing, I thought you put up your channel just to check in. You were still posting. Yeah, I'm telling you, isn't that wild? You know who else I heard that from, Julie, is Minnie Van Lee. She'll tell you the same thing now at the end of her videos. Since a day or two ago, she started inserting her outro at the end of her videos saying about everything. Like, thanks for watching the video all the way through. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Make sure you are subscribed. All this stuff because you don't know. I don't know what their little glitch is, but it's happened to me. It's happened to you. It's happened to probably millions of people. Like, it's kind of weird. But I'm glad she put that at the end of her video or her videos, because it's true. You don't know. I mean, technology is not perfect. I get it, but this is a big glitch. Like, this has been going on. Oh my God, how long has this been going on? That's been going on for, I'm going to say at least like 4 or 5 months that I personally know of. Actually, it might be more from when I haven't seen, like, unless no, I don't think I get any notifications right now. But yeah, that's why if you want to be notified from anybody's channel, hit the bell, but also it brings up a sub menu. So it'll say none, something else, and then it'll say all. And that's why I always say hit the all option. So you're notified every time I make a new video. And I have been posting my lives. Excuse me. I have been posting my lives. Well, I only made one that I posted live. It's 5:30. I would be down there waiting to board up to come back. But those poor people, I feel bad for them. I feel guilty a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's like I was still there on time, ready to go, regardless. I didn't make that decision to go home. You know what I mean? And I have the text message from him. So I really, at the end of the day, think he should be reprimanded. I ain't perfect, okay? I am not saying that. If they want to like yell at me, that's fine. But at the end of the day, I think he should be written up because I'm not the only person this has happened to. And then saying to me, it's better for everyone. Are you sure? Because you don't know all my usual passengers that I have. I have many, many regulars. And that's including pilots that fly internationally every time they ride with me. And my flight attendants, my customers, all that. You know what I mean? So you can't tell me what's better for everybody. That is inappropriate and it's unprofessional. Yeah. So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not going to stress until, I worry about it tomorrow, but part of me wants to go in the morning, though, to the other job to do some of my hours because what do you call it? Then I'll get paid, for tomorrow if I'm there at least half a day. But I'm not really worried about it for half a day. I'm just going to roll with the punches, and I will definitely keep you notified. That's why I said just kind of keep an eye on the community tab probably after like noontime. And then I'll kind of put a time frame in that I'll be on. So yeah. And then I'll probably have to revisit the discussion just so you are aware if they haven't watched this. But I think I'm going to post a thing tonight saying, hey, check out my live. Follow-up is tomorrow. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So yeah, folks, I'm going to go. I have 2 people to call back. I'm going to call them back. and let them know what's going on. The one knows because I was there, but I don't know why she asked me what happened. So, yeah. And I'm going to find out how many people there was supposed to be. Your live quit. Check back later. Oh, that's weird. All right, I'll see you later. Have a good one, folks. Oh. Here we go. You too, Christine. I'll see you soon.